We have completed first class oxidoreductase. Under it, some subclasses like dehydrogenase and oxidase, oxygenase. We have completed. Now coming to second class. Second main class, transferase. Transferase, you already know, transfer of functional group from one to another. Okay. Here three divisions: trans aminase, aldolase, ketolase, methylase. Just remember as trans. It will start with trans. Transaminase, aldolase, ketolase, methylase. Okay. This four comes under the transferase. Another kind of transferase is kinases and phosphoralases. You need not remember it. Name itself is giving the meaning. Transferase. So trans. These four enzymes. But you should remember these two also comes under transferase. Kinases, for example, what is the difference between these two? Okay. Here, transfer is from organic molecule, organic phosphate molecule, that is like ATP. Okay, it means ATP is must here. When ATP is there, then from ATP the P phosphate molecule is transferred. Here, inorganic phosphate, no ATP, only the PI inorganic phosphate. This inorganic phosphate when transferred is called phosphorylase. See a rounded phosphoryl because another enzyme also there, phosphatase, phosphate. It is phosphoryl. Okay, phosphate means it comes under hydrolase. We will discuss it later. What is meant by hydrolase? I already told you, hydrolase means breaking of bond, breaking of covalent bonds by adding hydrogen. So, breaking of bond, you can remember that phosphate, phate means breaking, okay? Phosphoryl, phoryl means we can transferase, phoryl transferase. So, you can remember like this, okay? Small mnemonic. This is inorganic phosphate. Coming to, I will discuss this phosphatase and hydrolase again. Examples. You can see examples of, this is example of kinase, okay? Kinase. This kinase, you can see here, this kinase example is hexose, glucose. In glycolysis, this is very well-known reaction. Glucose or any hexose, it may be. Glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate in glycolysis. Then you know that in kinases means, you can see the green colored. Kinases means ATP. Here see ATP is converted into ADP. For that you need magnesium coenzyme. That is the reason it is comes under kinase. So by seeing the ATP, you can think it as ligase also, because in ligase also ATP is used. But how we can tell that it is comes under kinase? Because here transfer of phosphate is happening. This phosphate group from ATP is going to here glucose. See, glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate. This phosphate is transferred here. Then it is converted like glucose 6-phosphate. That is the reason while transferring, if the ATP molecule is used, then only we can call it as kinase. Remember. So while seeing the reaction, you can say by seeing the ATP and by seeing the transfer of phosphate, you can tell that this is kinase. Glucokinase, because substrate is glucose here. When any other like fructose or any other, we call fructokinase, maltokinase. Okay, that is the reason you can also call it as hexokinase. This is one of the type of hexokinase. Hexokinase type is glucokinase. Coming to here, phosphorylase. You know that what is the meant by phosphorylase? See the green color, phosphorylase. Inorganic phosphate. See, phosphorylase, inorganic phosphate. In this reaction, glycogen is converted into glucose 6-phosphate. In this reaction, you can see inorganic phosphate is added. That is the reason we call them as phosphorylase, not kinase. In kinase, organic molecule like ATP. Remember, this is a very important difference. Hydrolase. Hydrolase, you can see breaking of covalent bonds, adding of H2O. We already discussed this. Come on. Well, this breaking of covalent bonds by adding of water to the primary structure of macromolecules. What is meant by macromolecule? Carbohydrate, proteins, lipids, nucleic acids. Okay. These carbohydrates, like you know, all know very well known enzymes: amylase, maltase, sucrase. Peptidase, proteases. In proteases, types are trypsin, elastase, chymotrypsin. You know well. In GIT, digestive system. Lipids, esterase, lipase, nucleic acid, nuclease, endo or exonuclease. You all know this very well. Okay. In these reactions, if the addition of hydrogen with breaking of covalent bonds, then we'll call it as hydrolase enzyme. Okay. So these amylase, these all are comes under class 3 hydrolase enzyme. This is class 3. Coming to macromolecules. These macromolecules, while breaking, you know that adding of hydrogen. Actually, macromolecules, if we add water molecule, it will break. If we remove the water molecule, synthesis of macromolecule occur. So in the breaking of this macromolecule reaction, while amylase is acting, you can see the addition of water in the reaction. Okay, while the carbohydrate is being synthesized, then you can see the removal of H2O. Coming to some other hydrolyses. Okay, some other hydrolyses you already know. Phosphatase, PHAT, I told you. Their phosphorylase, phosphoryl transferase, that is comes under class 2. This is class 3. Phosphat. PHAT means breaking. See, break. You can see this breaking of bond. Here breaking of bond, that's where phosphatase. Phosphate is breaking. Okay, this is hydrolase. That is the reason. Sorry, breaking of bond. Okay. Here in glycolysis, where this reaction again? In glycolysis. Same reaction, you can see here addition of water. So in green color you can see what is meant by hydrolase: addition of water and breaking of bond. See, by these two conditions we can tell this as phosphatase. Arginase. Arginase you can see in urea cycle. In liver cytoplasm this reaction occurs. Arginine converts into ornithine. You will come across this in urea cycle. Here see hydrogen is water molecule is added. Okay, from now I don't repeat again. You just see the green color is related to enzyme. By seeing this green color you can tell that this enzyme mechanism, this enzyme name is due to that mechanism. Here you can see here this H2 is added due to this one. You will name it this arginase will come under hydrolysis. Here also you can see this green color due to the H2 is adding is called phosphatase. It is why it is coming phosphatase under hydrolase? Because H2 is added, breaking of bond. You can remember like this. Okay, just you remember this arginase because I put tick on, because this arginase in name you cannot find. You should know the reaction to tell this arginase comes under hydrolase. If you see the reaction you can tell. In the same way phosphatase also you should remember this. Okay, because phosphorylase is also there. Very important to know the difference between phosphatase and phosphorylase. That's why I'm stressing these many times. Okay, coming to lyase. In lyase, this is 4th class. 3 classes are over. Coming to 4th class. Here in lyase, already I told that there are two definitions. One is similar to hydrolase. What? Removing water molecule, breaking covalent bonds. Same hydrolases, we know that breaking of covalent bonds with addition of water molecule. Here without water molecule. That is the difference between hydrolase and lyase. That is the first definition. What is second definition? Addition or elimination of an atom by making or breaking of double bond. Okay, in introduction I already told all the definitions. Again I am repeating. You can see there are two definitions. Okay, in these two definitions, in first definition you have both lyases and aldolases. Okay, lyases means the enzyme name at the end of enzyme get lyase. That is the reason I wrote commonly lyases. You can see this arrow. Okay, you can see this arrow. Lyase, HMG CoA lyase, HCl, arginosuccinate lyase, ATP citrate lyase. Okay, this in 3 enzymes is common is lyase. That is the reason I wrote here lyase. Okay, and the another is aldolase. Aldolase in the name we cannot tell that is lyase, but you should remember this. Okay, I am keeping tick mark. Remember that aldolase is coming under lyase. I will explain the reaction again. Why it is coming under lyase. Okay, you need not remember anything in biochemistry. Everything is concept. You can see here. Second definition. Second definition. You can see enolase, aconitase, fumarase, decarboxylase. You should remember these all. But simply I will tell you how to remember. If you know the reaction in which this enzyme will come, you can remember easily. For example, you can see here in glycolysis, enolase and aldolase will come. In TCA or Krebs cycle, you will get aconitase, fumarase, decarbylase. Now I think you can remember in Krebs cycle, those who know the Krebs cycle, you will get the aconitase, fumarase, decarbylase. In glycolysis, you will get the enolase and aldolase. In ketogenesis, you get the HMG CoA lyase. In urea cycle, ASL. In cholesterol and fatty acid synthesis, you will get this lyase. Okay, we will get We'll get deep into these reactions again. You'll understand more better every enzyme. Fourth class, lyase is completed. Now fifth class, isomerase. Isomerase definition, we have same number of carbon, change in its own form, no breaking or adding molecule, only just some intermolecular transfer takes place, and isomerase. Example, these three examples are glycolysis. Okay, first example, glucose 6-phosphate converting into fructose. See, you can see I underlined with green color, means same number of carbon, there is no change, there is no break or adding of molecule, but there is change in the name. Glucose is converted into fructose, same hexoses, but glucose is converting into fructose, so it is named as isomerase. While naming isomerase, you can see phosphohexose isomerase. Why phosphohexose? Glucose is hexose, so phosphohexose isomerase. Second reaction, G3P is converting into DHAP. Again, the same you can see. Phosphotriose isomerase. Phosphoglyceraldehyde is a triose. Okay, triose. Phosphotriose isomerase. Glucose 6-phosphate is converting into, third example, glucose 1-phosphate. You can see here in the green color, mutase. Why the name mutase? Because here intramolecular transfer is taking place. See, 6-phosphate. Phosphate is in 6th position. Now it came into 1st position. So in this intramolecular transfer, not intermolecular. That is the reason it is not comes under transferase, which is class 2. See, not comes under transferase. Because in transferase, intermolecular, not intramolecular, it is within the molecule, transfer is going to take place. That is the reason it comes under isomerase or mutase. Okay, mutase. Phosphoglucomutase. You can see here, while naming the isomerase, you can see the first substrate name, you are getting phospho. First you will get phospho, then you will get gluco. Everywhere you can see phospho. First you are getting phospho, then triose, glyceraldehyde. Here also you can see phospho, then gluco, hexo, gluco or hexo. This may be fructose or maltose. Then you will get phospho-fructoisomerase, phospho-maltoisomerase. So these are comes under glycolysis. These three reactions. Okay. So by this you have completed. I think you have completed whole reactions in glycolysis. So in this way, in this video, you also completed the glycolysis metabolism along with the enzymes included in that. Without remembering any enzyme, everything you can learn just by seeing the reaction. You can write the enzyme by your own, even though if you forgot in an exam. Okay. Coming to ligase. Ligase 6th class. You know that ligase we need ATP. Joining, you know, covalent bonds, not breaking here, joining here. 2 carboxylase synthetase. Ligase is divided into carboxylase, not decarboxylase. Decarboxylase comes under lyase, that is 4th class. This is 6th class, carboxylase. Okay, carboxylase synthetase. If you have remembered the previous topic, we have discussed a reaction example in synthetase. In dehydrogenase, we have discussed example named glutamate converting into glutamine. Okay, we have discussed the two common reactions here. One is glutamate and one is converting into alpha ketoglutarate, and one side glutamate converting into glutamine. That reaction is synthetase. Okay, because in that reaction ATP is used. That is the reason we call it as glutamine synthesis. Synthetase comes under 6th class ligase, not the 1st class oxidoreductase. Now coming to carbamyl phosphosynthase, another example. First example is glutamine synthesis. We have already discussed in there. Again, the another example, carbamyl phosphate synthesis. I am giving in some reactions, I am giving only simple one example. In some, I am giving some 2 or 3 examples, because it means that when I give some other example, some other important cycle is also included. So I am giving another example because in urea cycle, is very important for you. Very important cycle. That is the reason I took the example from urea cycle and included here. Okay. Carbonyl phosphate synthetase. See, this reaction is converting into carbonyl phosphate. You can remember this later. Main is enzyme involved here. Okay, synthesis of carbonyl phosphate in urea cycle. You should remember this red box is very important. In which cycle you are getting this enzyme and this green colored enzymes. This is enough for this. Later you can see this reaction names. In when you read the metabolism, you should just remember this names. There is no technique or there is no some concept in that. You should just remember this. No other way. But here you can understand the concept why the enzyme name is you are getting synthetase and